Congratulations, class of 2017. We made it. Looking back at our high school years, I have come to realize that we have grown not only as students, but as people as well. I look back at how fast the years have passed and how quickly the journey has ended. For me, high school was like a book, and every year was a new chapter. The book was filled with endless memories, yet no one tells you how to write this book or what it should entail, but you just write and write until you realize you're out of pages. Chapter 1. Being the young freshman on campus was terrifying. You thought everyone knew you were a freshman. We were babies who were just getting started in our high school career, many of us unsure of where to start our story, but we were eager to make memories, not understanding that we had a long road ahead of us. We eventually slowed down and got the flow of high school. Chapter 2. Sophomore year. We weren't the babies anymore, but we weren't upperclassmen either. Our book was only halfway done. We were growing up and learning how to navigate our story. Sophomore year just floated by. You went to school and maybe a few activities, but it wasn't a year full of events. Our tale wasn't quite as interesting yet, but little did we know excitement was around the corner. Chapter 3, Junior Year. We're upperclassmen now, which meant our story was coming to a close. The finish line was right there, but we had one last obstacle to climb: future plans. We had to really think about our future and what we wanted to do. Our tale was beginning to become more exciting. More activities, more events, more memories. Chapter 4, Senior Year. The final chapter. Our final chance to perfect this 4-year tale. It was time to cross that finish line. We were now the ones who everyone else got to watch as we went through our senior activities. This chapter wasn't just about school and about the future. It was about those memories that we were so eager to create in the beginning. It was time to fill in those last pages. Senioritis got the best of most of us, but we were determined to write that fairy tale ending: graduation. Each activity, each event, and each day we made the best of. From bonding by the bonfire to hugging it out at senior seminar. We grew up together over these past 4 years. Every day wasn't perfect, but we made it through. And now, it's time to put this tale to rest. As we walk across that stage, we're walking into the end of this journey. We knew it wasn't going to last forever, but we didn't know it would end this soon. Mayfair has been our second home for the last 4 years. It was the very place that set the scene for our tale. It gave us the tools we needed to write it. A tale that has ingrained a new meaning into our lives, into who we are as people. The chapters we've created here have prepared us for the next step: adulthood. We are no longer the young teenagers that entered those gates freshman year. We are no longer the sophomores who didn't matter. We aren't those juniors who were afraid to take that next step. We are now young adults who are ready to venture out into the world. We are leaving these gates and entering new ones. Soon, you won't remember every single person in your classes or who you sat next to in English, but what you will remember are the people who helped make this tale a lasting memory. The friends that kept you going when you wanted to give up. You will remember those who made it a little more sweeter, those who changed your tale into a lasting imprint. Leaving high school won't be easy, but you will always have this tale to carry you throughout life. When you feel down, look back at those memories. Remember the SOONS acronym: show respect, own your actions, overcome challenges, never stop learning, serve others. Those very 5 phrases guided us through high school and molded us into the young adults who will make a difference in the world. This may be the end of our high school book, but like most trilogies, a good story never dies. We now have a new story to write, a new tale that will have new memories, new events, and new chapters. So grab some pen and paper. We have a lifetime of memories ahead of us.